Hello, football fans around the world. Welcome back to Daily Football News, October 13. Let's dive straight into today's biggest headlines, carefully analyzed and handpicked by our team of experts in the Daily Highlights segment. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss our daily tactical insights and sharp football commentary. Thank you for being with us. The Netherlands delivered a masterclass performance in their World Cup 2026 qualifying campaign, dismantling Finland with a dominant 4-0 victory. Right from the 8th minute, Memphis Depay set the tone, providing a delicate assist for Daniel Malin to open the scoring. Moments later, Depay's pinpoint corner found Virgil van Dijk, who doubled the lead with a towering header. From that point on, the Orange were in complete control, pressing relentlessly and leaving Finland struggling to even touch the ball. Before the halftime whistle, Depay calmly converted a penalty to make it 3-0 after Tenno handled the ball inside the box. In the second half, the Dutch side maintained their dominance, and Cody Gakpo added the finishing touch with a classy strike in the 84th minute. A statement 4-0 win that solidifies Ronald Koeman's men firmly among the top contenders in their qualifying group. Chelsea are facing a full-blown defensive crisis. Manager Enzo Maresca has repeatedly urged the board to strengthen the backline, but injuries have hit hard. Levi Colwill is out for the season with a torn ACL, while Wesley Fofana, Benoit Badiashile, and Tosin Adarabioyo have all taken turns on the injury list. Desperate for reinforcements, the Blues are preparing a bold move for Ronald Araújo, Barcelona's defensive rock. According to Football Insider, both Chelsea and Liverpool are closely monitoring the Uruguayan international, who remains one of Barca's most irreplaceable players. Yet, Barcelona's fragile financial situation might just open the door for negotiations. European football experts believe a January deal is unlikely, but summer 2026 could be the moment Chelsea strike back with intent. Should the transfer happen, Araujo would become the club's most significant defensive signing since Wesley Fofana. After more than 3 years away from the spotlight, Zinedine Zidane has finally broken his silence, revealing his plan to return to management. The legendary former Real Madrid coach confirmed that he's preparing for a comeback and even named his two dream destinations, Juventus and the French national team. Zidane spoke fondly of Juventus, the club that first shaped his identity before he became a global icon at Real Madrid. The French maestro famously led Los Blancos to 3 consecutive Champions League titles and 2 La Liga crowns, a record that places him among the most respected managers in football history. Since leaving the Bernabeu in 2021, Zidane has turned down numerous offers, including one from Manchester United, choosing instead to wait for the right opportunity. Now, with speculation growing around Didier Deschamps' future with France, fans believe it's only a matter of time before Zizou returns to the touchline, perhaps to lead Les Bleus or to reignite his bond with the black and white of Juventus. According to Sport, Barcelona have made a decisive call. Robert Lewandowski will leave the club at the end of the season. At 38, the Polish striker can still find the back of the net, but he no longer fits the high-intensity system that Hansi Flick demands. His pressing and involvement in build-up play have visibly declined, leaving Barca searching for a fresher, more dynamic attacking identity. The board believes Lewandowski's cycle at Camp Nou has come to an end and that continuing to rely on him would only delay the team's evolution. Flick envisions a modern front line, mobile, interconnected, and relentless in their pressure. Lewandowski remains the ultimate professional, but deep down, he seems ready for the next chapter, whether that means heading to MLS, Saudi Arabia, or perhaps hanging up his boots to settle in Catalonia with his family. His departure will mark more than just a transfer. It will close a successful era and open a new chapter for Barcelona, one built on youth, energy, and reinvention. Once hailed as the next Benzema, Endrick now finds himself struggling to rediscover his spark at Real Madrid. One 8-year-old prodigy hasn't played a single minute in La Liga or the Champions League this season, slowly turning into what fans are calling the king of the bench under Xabi Alonso. From being Bernabeu's golden hope, he's now at risk of becoming another disappointing transfer, his confidence and form fading fast. According to reports from France, PSG are preparing to step in this winter. Manager Luis Enrique believes that the environment in Paris could help reignite Endrick's career, much like what happened with Kylian Mbappé in his early days. His talent and technical ability remain undeniable, but the question is, will Real Madrid have the patience to let him grow, or will they repeat the same mistakes they made with Luka Jovic and Eden Hazard? According to English media, Harry Maguire is being pursued by Saudi giants Al Nassr and Al Ittihad, who are ready to offer him an eye-watering salary of £500,000 per week. The English defender will become a free agent at the end of this season, and with his experience and consistent form, he's already one of the most in-demand names on the upcoming transfer market. However, the Mirror reports that Maguire still prefers to stay at Manchester United, provided the club offers him a contract extension soon. He's fully aware that moving to the Middle East could hurt his chances of representing England, especially under Thomas Tuchel, who favors players competing in Europe. At 32, Maguire knows this could be the last big contract of his career, and he wants to make sure every detail, financial and sporting, is perfectly right before signing anything. From being the brightest star at the Bernabeu to facing the toughest stretch of his young career, Jude Bellingham is living through a difficult chapter. Since undergoing shoulder surgery, his form has dipped sharply, and in a symbolic blow, his image has even been removed from Real Madrid's official 2026 calendar, a subtle sign of his fading status within the club. Once the face of Los Blancos, Bellingham has now been benched for 3 consecutive games, watching Xabi Alonso put faith in younger players like Arda Güler and Mastantuono. Even with England, his situation has worsened as manager Thomas Tuchel left him out of the October squad. 6 months ago, Bellingham was the pride of both Real Madrid and the Three Lions. Now, he's fighting to reclaim his place and his confidence. Alonso insists he still believes in his young midfielder, but at Real Madrid, belief only lasts as long as your performances do. Rasmus Højlund is on fire at Napoli, 7 goals in his first 8 matches, and fans are already asking, did Manchester United make a mistake letting him go? But according to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, the Red Devils have no regrets. The club believes that Højlund's time at Old Trafford had reached its natural end, and that his success in Serie A is simply a sign of a fresh start done right. United are reportedly satisfied with Benjamin Šeško, who is seen as the perfect fit for Ruben Amorim's tactical system. Although Šeško's adaptation to the Premier League has been gradual, the coaching staff remain confident in his long-term potential. If Højlund keeps scoring freely in Italy while United's attack struggles, criticism of the decision to sell him could soon come crashing back on Old Trafford like a storm. Marcus Rashford has made up his mind he wants to stay at Barcelona permanently after rediscovering his best form during his loan spell. Under Hansi Flick, the English forward has come alive again, scoring 3 goals and providing 8 assists in just 10 appearances. His pace, vision, and creativity have made him a key piece in Barca's attacking puzzle. According to Spanish journalist Samir, Rashford feels genuinely happy at Camp Nou and wants to fulfill a childhood dream to play for Barcelona. His loan deal includes a £26 million buy option, which the club is seriously considering activating in the summer of 2026. Meanwhile, Flick has reportedly been experimenting with Rashford as a central striker, a potential long-term replacement for Robert Lewandowski. His resurgence in Spain has also earned him a call-up back to the England national team, marking a stunning comeback for a player once written off at Old Trafford.